Hey guys, welcome to 6 Minutes. Kind of a different 6 minutes today. Just finished with the Georgia State tournament, and kind of thrown a few curveballs over the last few days. Inability to get on the floor to cover the tournament. Really couldn't watch much of the matches, that sort of thing. Take pictures and that sort of thing. So Cody Parker, Georgia Grappler, and myself decided to make lemonade out of lemons and try to power through and still be able to be involved with what's going on and provide some information. So what we have is following, I'm going to cut off here in just a second, and you will see a series of conversations, quick interviews with some of the different champs, most of the different champs from the Georgia State tournament. I'm going to do this by classification. So this will be one particular classification, flip to another one to see another classification of the champions and their thoughts and feelings after wrestling their state finals and coming out on top. Congratulations to everybody who wrestled this weekend, and best of luck moving forward.
Tyler Nelson, 145, 11th grade, and Mount Pisgah Christian School.
All right, Tyler, can you take me through the match a little bit if you could?
Yes, sir. First period, 4-1, I'm pretty sure. Got two quick takedowns. Rode him for the rest of the 30 seconds. Then we went to the second period. He got an escape. Made it 4-2. And then I got a quick takedown. Rode him for all that. Then third period, I just upped the pace. Had a lot of stamina left in the gas tank, and then I was just put him to work.
Cool. And now this is your second state title. Looking forward to maybe closing out one more next year as well, I'm guessing?
Yes, sir.
Cool. And if I'm right, you're a Morris Fitness kid, is that right?
Yes, sir. Coach Charlie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure he's happy right now. I'm sure he's cheering you on. I'm sure we'll see a TikTok a little bit later with something
Yeah, of course,
wrestling, right?
Yes,
okay. And how you feeling after that win?
Good. Ready to go eat.
Okay. And that leads on to the next question. What is the plan for eating tonight?
Go pig out.
Okay.
Get fat and happy.
Was the cut hard this year, or how was it?
It was pretty tough. I had to go. I started at 60.
Okay.
And then made my way down to 145 by knockout.
Okay.
And then just kept 145.
Okay. Cool. All right. So solid descent. Wasn't like you weren't struggling at any point where you know.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Good. All right, Mel. Congratulations on your title, second title, and thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
Ethan Epps, 285, single A, Commerce High School. And I graduate 2022 this year. I'm a senior.
Awesome. Now, why don't you go ahead and take me through that finals match? Good.
Like I said to you earlier, we've been working all week to stop the guy cradle. He was a placer last year at 220. He bumped up heavy. We met each other in the state duels, and I was winning. He comes out with a cradle. The dude's like 6'7". Met again at sectionals, cradles me, pins me there, same thing. So this week, all my coaches have been working super hard on stopping the cradle. And if y'all know what a cradle is, there's not much you can do with a cradle for a guy that's really good at it. So a lot of props to him. Tough kid. So yeah, really just been stopping the cradle all week has been my main goal.
That's good.
It really paid off for me in this match.
Awesome. How you feeling now after that?
Honestly, I thought I was going to celebrate a little more. I'm just tired. I'm ready to go get a Gatorade and bite to eat.
That's usually how it goes, especially if you get a tough match. You're like, all right, let me just get out of here.
Yeah.
We'll get to the celebratory maybe a little bit later.
Yeah.
And now you were telling me about your tattoo a little bit, about how you joined the Army. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that decision?
Yes, sir. So I've been working with recruiters for about a year now, and I recently went down to MEPS a couple of weeks ago and signed my papers and did an oath in, and then we did another signing and a oath thing at my school. So pretty cool experience. Looking forward to it. It's been something I've always felt like I had a calling for and I really want to do.
You can be getting in, well, actually probably in better shape right now in wrestling shape, but you're going to have to get in that running shape a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I've been actually outside. I'm a very light heavyweight. I weighed in at like 223 this morning.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, I've been keeping up with my cardio pretty good, staying in the weight room, staying strong. Plan to go into some SF training once I turn 21. So yes, pretty cool experience.
Cool. Do you have any plans for food tonight?
I don't know. We're probably gonna be grubbing tonight. Probably go eat out with the team and then go home, shower, and then go eat out again, most likely. So Probably to the steakhouse. That's my favorite place to go.
Very cool. All right, man. Well, congratulations and thanks for coming out.
Yes, sir.
I'm Robert Westbrook. I'm a senior at the Walker School at 132.
Cool, man. And can you take me through your match a little bit?
It was tough. We were pretty much just about equal and neutral. I got one slick little slide by, and I was able to keep him down for most of the match.
Okay. What was the final score?
It was 6-1.
6-1?
I got him on his back one time.
Okay, cool. And
Locked it up.
how are you feeling right now?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
This is my third championship, so pretty happy about that.
Awesome. I mean, there's not much to complain about when you win 3 state titles, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You got any ideas for food tonight?
Big steak and baked potato.
Okay. All right. Well, 3-time state champ, man. It's about as good as it gets. So, congratulations and thanks for coming out. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, my name is Colby Dempsey, class of 2023, and I wrestle for Amerchi. And what was the last one? Weight class. Oh, I wrestled 113 this year.
Awesome. And take me through your match a little bit if you could.
I started off pretty quick with had the elbow, knee tap. I got him there. Then he got up pretty quick, and then about end of the second, I think I got a pretty clutch takedown on the edge, and then I let him up. So towards the end, it's tied. I got bottom. I stand up, and then so I'm up by 1. About 30 seconds left. Some good defense on my feet, and ended up catching him in the final 5 seconds to secure the win. It's pretty fun.
Oh, so it was really close there at the end,
Oh,
huh?
yeah, it was
wow.
close.
Okay, that's awesome. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm really thirsty. My mouth is pretty dry.
All right, cool. And I guess you're obviously going to be getting something to drink after this. What else what are you trying to eat now?
I'm going to finish the rest of my Berry Blast Pedialyte.
Okay.
It makes me feel good.
Any food?
I don't know.
You got to eat, man, right?
Oh, I waited in early this morning so I could eat and get it all settled in, so I ain't even thinking about food right now.
Okay, all right. Well, congratulations, man, and thanks for coming out.
Hey, I'm Art Martinez. I'm a senior. I wrestle 138 for Holy Innocents.
Awesome, Art. And take me through your match a little bit if you could.
So I've wrestled Jace. He's a freshman. I wrestled him in the area finals, section finals, and now here. So this was expected to happen. I pretty much game planned for him all week because we knew it was coming. He's a tall kid, and I'm obviously not. So he's a tall kid who reaches. He likes using his length. So my whole plan was just take his post and use him against him, post up, go low shots.
Sure.
And first 15 seconds, 20 seconds, I just did that. I took a single, came up, doubled it, got 2 in the first, give or take 20 seconds, and it put me in a good space the rest of the match. I just kept flowing, doing my thing. Let's see, I think I cut him. Second period, same type deal. I just kept taking him down at will. And at the end of the second, I was right out for a bit, and I just see him start doing this, shaking his arm while he's walking back, and I kind of smirked. I'm like, yeah, he's done. So he went, and then third period, same type deal, and yeah.
What was final score?
I think it was 9-4.
Okay. Now that is your second state title?
There it is.
Cool. How does it feel to go out with 2 big ones and then 3-time finals or 4-time
Yeah,
finals?
3-time finalists.
3-time
I mean,
finalists.
it feels great. It's kind of surreal. It's kind of all over. So it's bittersweet. I'm happy. I got my 2-time. I'm gonna go get my ring.
Awesome.
And I mean, it's just weird. It's the last time I'm ever gonna wear a high singlet, 2-piece in my life.
It's always a
just-
weird one.
It's
That's
surreal.
always a weird one.
So, yeah.
How are you feeling after that win?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm go celebrate my friends tonight. Drive back down to Atlanta, and yeah.
Don't celebrate too hard.
I won't.
Okay,
I got
and
it.
you got any plans as far as food goes tonight?
God, anything I can get my hands on. Probably, let's see, we're in Macon. Probably some barbecue. That
Barbecue?
sounds good. I'm
Okay.
gonna find some barbecue. Maybe a Sunny's, a Slopes, something like that.
Perfect. All right, well,
That's all.
congratulations, man, and
Thank you.
thanks for coming out, okay?
My name's Hope Hogan. I go to Commerce High School. I wrestle 195 pounds.
And 195-pound state champion, man.
Yes, sir.
How's that feel?
Feels great. I knew coming in the tournament I was going to be a state champ. So it was no big deal. I just want to give all the glory to God. So coming in, I knew I was better. I just had to keep pushing because he's got heart, he's got the gas tank. But I knew I was a better wrestler.
Yeah, so you took second last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the feeling like differently between those experiences?
Yeah, I remember last year getting beat and then just sitting on the ground and watching the other kid jump in his coach's arms, and that really added fuel to my fire.
Okay.
And I knew I wanted to be there the next year. I knew I was better than him last year, and I just made some freshman mistakes. And this year now I know what it takes to win those tough matches, and I've really been working on that this year.
Yeah. And you had a tough bracket. You had some
Yeah.
tough kids in your bracket. So the one thing I'm really interested in is you wrestled most of the tournament yesterday, and then you get up this morning and you have to wrestle your biggest match, and it's the first match. Is that hard?
Yeah, I just knew at Fargo, nothing really stuck with me with the mindset training except for mindset. Mike told us that he said, raise your hand if you believe in God, and then majority of us raised our hand, and he was like, well, there you go, the match is taking care of itself. God already knows who's going to win. And so that just really helps with my nerves and helps just knowing that if I go out there and compete the best of my ability, like I knew I would,
It'll take care of itself.
It would take care of itself.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, man. You don't look like you're cutting any weight. In fact, I know you were at 182 earlier.
Yeah, no.
All right, but we're still going to go get a celebratory dinner. What are we eating, man?
We're going to Hooters.
We're going to Hooters?
Yep.
All right. And what do we get at Hooters? Wings?
We're getting the wings.
Yeah?
Getting the fries.
Fries?
Getting everything.
All right, man. Congratulations.
Sorry. Hey, world team member coming soon, April 26th.
I love it.
I'm Lance Stacker. I wrestle for Social Circle at 126 pounds. Junior this year, got one more year left.
Awesome, man. And can you take me through your match?
First period, me and my coaches went over it. I usually get it. I've wrestled before. Got on my shot. I know he tries to dive for the ankle, so it was a little scramble. Got my takedown, rode him out. There's like 30 seconds left. Second period, he defers. I chose bottom. Ended up getting escape, and then I got a takedown. It's 5-0. With about 45 seconds left, I got lazy on top. He got his switch, got the reversal, and then he ended up riding me out. And in the last period, he chose bottom, and I rode him out for the entire period until we went out, there was like 5 seconds left. Coach told me, one, not two. So he ended up getting an escape, and then he tried to take me down. 5 seconds left. Just
awesome, dude. Awesome. And how you feeling right now?
It's been hard work. Finally paying off. Freshman year, placed 5th. Last year, placed 4th. It's finally just coming around.
That's great, man. Just working up the ladder, right?
Yes, sir.
Cool. And you have any ideas for food tonight?
I got IHOP in my mind. That's what I'm thinking. It was a pretty good cut this year.
Okay, what at what are you going to get out of IHOP?
Crepes.
Crepes, okay. All right, man. Well, congratulations. Have a good one, okay?
My name is Brantley Wilbanks. I'm in Chon High School. I wrestle the weight class 220, and I'm a senior.
Awesome, man. And why don't you go ahead and take me through your match a little bit?
I wrestled him last week, and I beat him 6-2. And it was a lot of just take your shot moments, kind of score when you have the opportunity. And then this week I went into it, and the team score was kind of close. He's a mess. I went into it, and the team score was kind of close, and I knew maybe a pin would help a lot. But I took my shot. When I did, I threw a lat drop, and that was it.
Are you stuck him?
I did.
Okay, man. Awesome. That's pretty exciting, right? It puts a little more
It does.
in the match, right? And how are you feeling right now?
Excited.
Excited?
Like all the hard work's paid off.
That's great, man. That's great. As a senior winning it, and it looks like maybe you guys have it locked up, or no? Or is it
We
not
do.
yet?
I
You
believe so. We do.
Okay, so senior year, winning as a team too. And from what I've heard, a lot of you guys grew up together. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. We all started at USA program when we was 4 years old.
That's awesome, man. That's always cool. It's it's always nice to have a team built up that way. Yeah. Did you cut any weight?
Yeah.
You got a little thickness to you though now.
I cut from about 240.
Okay.
Ish, in between there.
So I'm guessing you got your ideas on some food tonight, right?
Everything.
Everything. Okay.
Everything.
Nothing in particular then.
I'm gonna go get steak.
Okay. There we go. We've got a few steaks tonight. All right, man. Well, congratulations and thanks for coming out.
Hello, I'm James Gleeson. I'm a senior at Holy Innocents Episcopal School, and I wrestle 182 pounds.
Awesome, James. Why don't you go ahead and take me through the match a little bit?
I got the first takedown, and I immediately got reversed. From that point on, I was kind of getting dogged a little bit, and I gave up some easy. I gave up a point on I'll just open up the second period. I let him up, So for the rest of the match, I was kind of battling to press the pace, and I was able to get a takedown at the very end of the match to win.
That's awesome, man. And how you feeling right now? You just told me twice, 2 years in a row, lost in the semis. It's got to feel good now to get a big one as a senior.
Yeah, this is probably one of the biggest moments of my life. The last couple of years I got hammered in the semifinals, but this year I was able to kind of jump that hurdle in the semis, really wrestle my matches, the last 2 matches, and just do what I want to do, not do what everybody else wanted me to do. So it's pretty exciting to dictate the match for the first time in a while.
That's great. That's great, man. Now, as far as food goes tonight, I don't know if your cut was hard, but as a wrestler, you know you always got your mind on food later after a tournament's done. So this is the last tournament of the year. I imagine you got something big planned tonight. Why don't you take me through that?
So I don't even know what I'm going to go get. Probably go eat dinner with my family, go hang out with my friends a little bit. One of my best friends, Martinez, he just won his 2nd state title.
Okay, yeah, talk to him for a little bit.
So we're probably going to go do something tonight, just celebrate. It's been a long time coming, so tonight's definitely going to be a memory.
Awesome. I told Art, I said, don't celebrate too hard now, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, congratulations, and thanks for coming out.
Thanks so much.
I'm Jordan Dunlap from Aaron County. I'm class of 2022, and I wrestle 120.
Awesome, man. And can you take me through your match a little bit, how it went?
That match, we wrestled in sectionals and the semifinals. And that match, I think the score was 6-1. It was a good match then, but I always been stronger than all my opponents.
Yeah.
Even since my freshman year, I started my freshman year, and I always had the strength. I just had to learn how to wrestle. And from that match, I could tell I was always a lot stronger than him and the rest of my opponents. And in the match, I felt full control, just heavy snap down, spin behind, and then my reshots, because my coach stay on reshot. And when you got somebody strong, fast, and they steady coming at you, it's a little hard to deal with.
Yeah. What was the final score of that one?
I don't even remember.
That's all right. That's all right. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I was very emotional. I started crying, which that's something I don't really do. But I've been working hard for this. Cause after we lost the championship this year in football, this was my 3rd one. And after we lost that hurt me. The next day, I went out because I was overweight. I went out, I said, I'm not going to lose wrestling this year. And I ran 4 miles the next day after we lost the state championship. And I'm not in no shape and none of that, wrestling shit.
Yeah.
And then...
That's a different one, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we get to the my first tournament. I was out there. It was humid in the room, because it was real humid. So the mats were slippery. I'm out of shape. And I go out there, my first match. I go out there and about to lose. And then I was thinking, I said, man, I can't lose this match. My coach looking at me said, you got to go. And that's what kind of reminded me of that match.
Yeah.
And even yesterday in the semifinals, I about got caught. I got caught in a, not a splitter.
Like a banana split?
No, it wasn't a banana split. It was, I was on top, and he was on bottom. He was going, I forgot what it's called. But
Cradle?
Not a cradle. I was on top.
Oh, you're on top. I'm sorry.
And he's spinning around, going to the back of my leg. I forgot the name of it.
Oh, were you just getting high on top, and he kind of come out the back door?
Yeah, and
hooking the leg. Reach for your head almost?
No, he was hooking my leg and then taking me back.
Oh, Turk.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. That's what he was putting me in. And then, so I reversed it. He reversed it. And the score was 10-8 at one point. It was getting real close. And towards the end, he got on top, and I got back up. Once I got up, it was I was winning. Yeah, 10-8. Then he started coming heavy because the only way he was going to win is probably by throwing me, which that's where he started going for heavy throws, and that's when I just went to bear hugging and slamming. I didn't want to get no stalling call and just ducking and bear hugging.
Awesome. All right. And you got any ideas for food tonight? You just said you had to cut a lot of weight to get down there, so you're probably ready to eat.
15 pounds every week. I'm probably going to stop by Chick-fil-A and order the whole meat.
Hey, Chick-fil-A is always good. Chick-fil-A is always good. All right, man. Well, congratulations, and thanks for coming out.
I'm Toby Maddox. I go to John High School. I'm 160, and I'm in the 10th grade.
Awesome, man. Why don't you go ahead and take me through that match a little bit?
It was a crazy match. First period, got in a couple scrambles. Nobody scored. It was just, I think I got a stalemate out of one of the scrambles, but going into second period, it was 0-0, and I was getting to my feet. He's mad returning me. He's great at returns, and he figured for my body when he had legs in. That's how I got my 1 point, and the rest of that period just battling to get up to my feet. Don't stall on bottom. I was just constantly going and going. And it's 1-0 going to the third period. He chooses bottom. So I knew I had to ride him out that whole period or let him up, get a takedown or something. So I ended up riding him out for the whole period. Last 14 seconds, we went out of bounds. Came back in, both dead tired. He's out there giving it all he has. He's pushing me real hard. He ends up, I end up going out of bounds right as the timer goes out and stand up. Couldn't believe it. Just won. But
that's a crazy match right there.
He's a great wrestler. Great
he is state champ from before too. Yeah. So awesome finals. Why don't you go ahead and tell me how you're feeling right now after that match?
Feeling great. My brother, he once stayed as a sophomore as well, so I couldn't let him outdo me. He said he'd never let me live that down. But
I like that. I got 2 brothers as well, so I know that feeling.
He's made me a great wrestler.
That's awesome. What do you got plans for food tonight? Was the cut hard this year?
Not really. I was really just wrestling while I weighed.
Okay.
And, doing good there, so just wrestled. But still, I'm probably give me a good steak tonight too.
There we go. Awesome. Well, congratulations, man, and thanks.
Braden Mitchell from Social Circle High School, and I'm a 1A 106.
And 1A state champ.
1A state champ.
All right, man. So coming into the week, you were the favorite. Did you feel any nerves?
I did a little bit.
Yeah. So how'd you handle that and get ready for the tournament? And did it go the way you wanted it to go?
I just trusted in my ability and my training partners and my coaches, and it went the way I wanted it to go.
Awesome. So let's walk through that match, because had you wrestled him before?
I wrestled him twice. Well, that was the 3rd time.
And this one was it a little bit closer?
A lot closer.
Yeah. So you got the takedown at the opening, and that kind of set the tone.
Yes, sir.
And then you got to take down and I think scored 3 points in the second period.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah. You're just wrestling. You don't remember. All right, it's all good. Have you been cutting any weight?
Oh yes, sir, I have.
All right.
Started the season at like 118.
So the big question, the most important question that we have is, what's the celebration dinner?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to talk to my parents.
Well, okay. If you got to choose, what do you want to go and eat?
That's a really hard question. I'll eat anything right now. I'm starving.
Congratulations, Braden.
Thank you.
All right.
My name is Alan Cordero. I go to Darlington High School. I wrestled 152 this year, and
that's it, baby.
1A.
And Alan, can you kind of take me through your match? How'd it go?
It was a lot of tension at the beginning, because you got to go in there and wrestle your heart every single time. You never know what could happen in the state finals. You always got to wrestle smart. Got to be good. You got to stay in good position. I think I wrestled pretty well. Finished strong. Had good movement. I knew he was gonna be a tough competitor, so I went out there and wrestled my match.
Yeah, probably one of the more anticipated finals matches, I would say, at the tournament this year.
It was
tough opponent. Awesome. You got a little. Was the shiner from the finals?
I had went in for a double leg and he blocked it with his head. So yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. You got the Rocky cut. You got to get that going.
Yeah, man. The girls dig it, man.
Awesome. How are you feeling right now, finishing out your senior year with the title?
Oh man, it feels great. I had a lot of people behind my back. I wanted to do it for my family, for God, and for myself, man. And it feels good to be back on top.
That's great.
I started off on top in my freshman year, and here I am now.
Yeah. Start there, end there, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the best way to do it. And what are we going to be eating tonight?
Oh, man. Obviously, Mexican food, man. Come on. Nah, man, I don't know. It's a lot of things, pasta, everything, man. Yeah. Ice cream, all of it.
Was the cut, was it okay, or was it hard, or how was it?
Man, I started at 175 during football season.
Okay.
I weighed 175 during football season, I'm 5'6", short guy, and it was a lot of weight to cut off. I got there and I'm healthy, man.
Awesome, that's great. All right, well, congratulations, and thanks for coming out.
No problem.